This is Tech2, I'm Tushar, and these are the 5 things you need to know about the new Hyundai i20 N-Line. Number 1, what is it? Well, the N-Line is the performance version of the regular i20. And what do you pay for the privilege? You pay about 50,000 rupees, which is actually quite a lot of value because you get a lot for your money. Number 2, so what do you get for your extra 50,000 rupees? Well, I think the performance package has a little bit of performance. Unfortunately, not from the engine. The engine is still 118 bhp, 172 Nm, which is the same as the regular i20. However, you do get a DCT with paddle shifters. That's exclusive. You get 4-wheel disc brakes. That's exclusive. You get a slightly fruitier exhaust with dual tips. That sounds a little bit different. You get 30% more damping in the suspension, and you get a weightier steering wheel. Does that translate to more performance? I don't know, but it is a fun car to drive. Number 3, driving dynamics. I'm pretty happy. It has a little bit of body roll, but it's not too bad. It feels like a fun car to drive. However, the DCT is a little bit of a hit and miss. I usually don't use paddle shifters. I like to have the transmission do its work. But I've found myself using the DCT paddle shifters more in this car because I need to get it to do what I want it to do. Otherwise, it has a mind of its own and it's geared towards more quiet, comfortable driving. DCT, I could take it or leave it. However, I do hear that the IMT is actually quite a lot of fun. Number 4, let's talk about what it looks like. The interior is pretty well done. It's actually quite tasteful. Plastic's a little bit hard, a little bit hollow, but the textures and finishes make up for it. I like the seats. The leatherette is really good. Red piping and stitching. Looks very smart. N-Line logos. As far as the exterior is concerned, it is a little bit boy racer. You've got red calipers, you've got these red accents. However, as far as boy racer aesthetic goes, I think it's pretty muted. Maybe teen racer? Number 5, let's talk about this tech stack. 10-inch screen on the top model. It's got a wireless charger. However, the wireless charger is a little bit finicky. You need to keep the phone exactly in the right place, which is always irritating. The 10-inch screen does not have wireless smartphone connectivity. You need to wire it up to get Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. And when it does start, the screen usage is not exactly optimal. It uses only a little bit of the screen. The rest of it is used for notifications and system and other stuff. Driver binnacle, it looks like a virtual cockpit display, but it actually isn't. It's just a regular multifunction display. The i20 N-Line is available today from just under 10 lakhs to just under 12 lakh rupees. 50,000 rupees for what I think are fairly credible upgrades. Is it a hot hatch? Well, as far as hot hatches go, I think this is still basically a warm hatch, but it has a far more interesting performance package than most of the other competition, but just not in the motor.